China is on a mission that is not just about economic growth but about technological dominance on a global scale. It wants to lead the world in technology. From artificial intelligence to quantum computing, China is investing heavily in research and development. A key part of this ambition is becoming independent in chip manufacturing. Semiconductors are the backbone of modern technology, and China aims to be self-sufficient in this critical area. For years, China has relied on other countries for advanced chips. This dependency has been a significant hurdle in its quest for technological supremacy. This reliance has created vulnerabilities, especially in times of global uncertainty. Trade wars, geopolitical tensions, and global pandemics have all highlighted the risks of depending on foreign technology. China is now taking matters into its own hands. By ramping up domestic production and investing in homegrown talent, China is laying the groundwork for a more secure technological future. China's development of its first RISC-V server CPU is a major step towards this goal. This open-source architecture allows for greater flexibility and innovation, reducing reliance on foreign patents and technologies. This is a big deal for China and the world. It marks a significant milestone in China's journey towards technological independence and showcases its growing capabilities in the semiconductor industry. It signals China's determination to control its technological destiny. This move is not just about economic benefits, it's about national security and global influence. It also shows the growing importance of RISC-V architecture. This open-source technology is gaining traction worldwide, offering an alternative to traditional proprietary chip designs. This open-source technology is changing the way chips are designed and used. By embracing RISC-V, China is positioning itself at the forefront of a technological revolution that could reshape the global tech landscape. Why is chip independence so important for China? This question is not just about technology, it's about national security, economic stability, and future growth. Think of chips as the brains of electronic devices. They are the tiny, intricate components that make modern technology possible. They are in everything from smartphones and laptops to cars and airplanes. Without these chips, none of these devices would function. Even more critical, they power the data centers behind the cloud and artificial intelligence. These data centers are the backbone of the digital economy, processing vast amounts of information every second. Without its own supply of advanced chips, China's tech sector is vulnerable. This vulnerability can lead to significant setbacks in innovation and development. Reliance on foreign chip makers poses risks. These risks are not just hypothetical, they are real and have been experienced by China in the past. Global supply chains can be disrupted. Natural disasters, geopolitical tensions, and even pandemics can halt the flow of essential components. Other countries could cut off chip supplies for political reasons. This kind of leverage can be used to exert pressure and influence over national policies. China has experienced this firsthand. Trade restrictions and sanctions have highlighted the need for self-reliance in critical technologies. Now, it is determined to control its own fate. By investing heavily in research and development, China aims to build a robust domestic semiconductor industry. Chip independence is essential for China's economic security and its ambition to be a global tech leader. Achieving this goal will not only safeguard its technological future, but also ensure that it remains competitive on the world stage. In a significant move, China has unveiled its first server CPU based on the RISC-V architecture. This is a major milestone in China's journey towards chip independence. Server CPUs are the workhorses of data centers. They handle complex computations for everything from scientific research to running online businesses. Developing a homegrown server CPU is a huge achievement for China's semiconductor industry. It demonstrates the country's growing technological prowess. This breakthrough has the potential to reshape the global tech landscape. It could reduce China's reliance on foreign chip makers. RISC-V is not just another chip architecture, it's a revolution in the making, poised to change the landscape of technology as we know it. Unlike traditional architectures, which are proprietary and often come with restrictions, RISC-V is open source. This means anyone from hobbyists to large corporations can use and modify the basic instruction set to design their own chips. This openness is attracting a lot of attention, especially from countries like China that want more control over their tech infrastructure and reduce dependency on foreign technology. Imagine being able to customize your own CPU. tailored to your specific needs, whether it's for a smartphone, a supercomputer, or an IoT device. That's the power and potential of RISC-V. It democratizes chip design, making it accessible to a broader range of innovators. It's like having the recipe for a cake and being able to add your own special ingredients, creating something uniquely yours. This flexibility is a game changer for chip design and manufacturing, allowing for rapid innovation and adaptation to new technological demands. As more companies and countries adopt RISC-V, we can expect a surge in collaborative efforts driving forward the next wave of technological advancements. Educational institutions are also embracing RISC-V, integrating it into their curriculum to prepare the next generation of engineers and innovators. Startups and entrepreneurs are finding new opportunities with RISC-V, enabling them to bring their ideas to life without the high costs associated with proprietary architectures. The global tech community is buzzing with excitement as RISC-V continues to gain momentum and reshape the future of chip design. The open-source revolution in chip design is here, and RISC-V is leading the charge, paving the way for a more innovative and inclusive technological future. Section 5. Advantages of RISC-V customization and avoiding restrictions. The beauty of RISC-V lies in its flexibility and openness. It allows China to design chips that are specifically optimized for its needs. This is particularly important for applications like artificial intelligence and 5G, where China aims to be a global leader. Furthermore, by using RISC-V, China can avoid potential restrictions imposed by other countries on proprietary chip architectures. This independence is crucial for China's technological ambitions. It allows the country to innovate without being held back by external factors. The open-source nature of RISC-V fosters collaboration and innovation within China's tech ecosystem. Section 6. Overcoming challenges, a long road to chip dominance. While the development of a RISC-V server CPU is a significant step, China still faces challenges. Designing and manufacturing advanced chips is incredibly complex and expensive. China needs to build up its expertise in chip fabrication. It also needs to secure access to essential materials and equipment. The global chip industry is highly competitive. China needs to catch up with established players who have decades of experience. Overcoming these hurdles will require sustained investment, innovation, and a skilled workforce. Section 7. Global ripple effects. How RISC-V could reshape the tech landscape. China's embrace of RISC-V is sending ripples throughout the global tech industry. As the world's second-largest economy, China's adoption of RISC-V could accelerate its adoption worldwide. This could lead to a more diverse and competitive chip market. Companies around the world are already investing in RISC-V research and development. The rise of RISC-V could also challenge the dominance of established chip makers. It could lead to more innovation and lower prices in the long run. This is good news for consumers and businesses that rely on increasingly powerful and affordable chips. Section 8. The future of computing, collaboration, and competition in a multipolar world. China's push for chip independence is part of a larger trend towards a multipolar world in technology. Countries and companies are increasingly seeking to control their own technological destinies. This will lead to both collaboration and competition. We can expect to see more partnerships in areas like research and development. At the same time, competition for technological supremacy will intensify. This could lead to a fragmentation of the global tech landscape, with different regions developing their own standards and ecosystems. Section 9. Conclusion. A bold step towards a new era of technological sovereignty. China's development of its first RISC-V server CPU is a bold statement. It signals the country's determination to achieve technological independence. This is a significant development for China and the global tech industry. It highlights the growing importance of RISC-V architecture. It also underscores the intensifying competition for leadership in the digital age. As China continues its pursuit of chip dominance, the world will be watching closely. The outcome will have profound implications for the future of computing and the balance of power in the technology sector.